Hello everyone, this is Travalgar Vallertine. How are you doing today? Hope everything is well. Today I'm just doing a fun colour doodle, just to keep my mind going. Got the day off work, so it's nice and relaxed today. Today's going to be a good day. Even though I had pretty much a monsoon of rain here in the UK last night, with a huge storm, it's going to be a nice day. Not really sure what kind of picture I'm actually drawing, or where it will take me. That's the fun of it. The adventure, you go with art, not knowing where the lines will take you, not knowing the picture you'll create afterwards, not really deciding what kind of effect you want, not really stressing about getting a particular image in your mind. All you want is the feeling that the drawing gives you. The relaxing environment where you stop your life. The time that you have, you choose to pick up a pen, grab a bit of paper, open your mind, and just draw. Not worrying about who's going to see it, what they're going to comment about, how they're going to critique it. Just how, and the more time you put in, the more you're going to feel satisfied about how the picture looks and the time you put into it. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'll get into these pictures and start waffling about random things. Just using these pens that are very similar to ballpoint pens, because I find them quite easy to blend and shade together and things. The paper I'm using is actually quite thin paper. I bought a sketch pad a few days ago because I was actually running out of white paper. It's not happened to me for a while. Well, to be honest, I actually wanted a white paper in a book. Well, lots of loose paper everywhere, but just want them together. So the next drawings that I make, they all go together in a nice, neat book. Instead of having papers scattered everywhere, I could put in a filing system, but the whole awkwardness of pocketing it up and things. Sometimes it's just easier to write a book. Sometimes it just doesn't matter what you do throughout your day, but just a quick doodle every now and then really makes a difference. Can make you happy, can make you just feel relaxed. Sometimes I see people, they're worrying about so many things, or they just get bored and just end up watching the TV, and then sometimes they end up going to bed feeling unsatisfied and bored. But if you like doodling and drawing, it can take you to some really happy places. Sometimes it can make you laugh or cry. Sometimes you end up drawing things that remind you of times of the past. Sometimes you'll draw a house maybe or something, and it'll remind you of a house you grew up in once. Sometimes you'll draw some trees, and you remember the trees where you once grew up as well. Maybe some buildings even, and you can remember that's where you used to work. Do these ideas come from our own mind? Someone telling us or telling me what to draw without me even realizing it? Who can say? Doesn't matter about the result. All that matters is so you can draw as much as possible. It's not about what it creates, it's about the fact that it does just naturally create. Very few animals are naturally creative, where they actually create art for a reason. Although you could pretty much, their behaviour and morality is in pretty much an art form itself. I think the most funniest I saw was the paradise birds, I think they call them. The ones that do fun little creative dances for their partners to impress them. Or they would actually make a little stage for the actual partners. Find colourful things that they might enjoy and make a good effort to try and impress them. No one tells them to actually do that kind of thing. It's just naturally they do it. They naturally want to make another form of their species happy so they can survive. Reproduce. That would be a nice idea, wouldn't it? If you had to create an interesting piece of art to get the person that you love. I wonder what kind of world that would be. Imagine the galleries of filled with pictures that were made to woo other women or other guys. Pictures designed to draw your attention in. I don't know. I don't know if this pictures turn out to be some sort of floral design, but whatever. It's kind of fun sometimes when I don't realise what I'm drawing. I'll turn the book in, turn in the sketchbook, probably not look at it for a long time. Then when I do find the picture again, those old feelings come back. But I can't remember what I was thinking at the time. I find these strange doodles and drawings. I never know where they came from. The idea is what I was thinking at the time. Have you ever had that moment? You've drawn something ages ago, and then you're like, what was I thinking back there? Why would I even draw such a thing? It doesn't have to be shocking or surprising, just random or different. I remember a fun time when, on the way to work, I decided to take a shortcut that I built myself. Well, I say I built myself. I used to take a shortcut following the train tracks around this corner. It saved me about 10 minutes a day. But it involved walking through this very heavily overgrown forest that no one ever walks in because it's not in the public path and it doesn't lead to anywhere. So you had to climb over gates and fences, through a few trees. I would go over there quite regularly every day. No one else would be around. And I remember coming back one day from where I used to work and finding this bit of paper just lying in the grass, as if it was waiting for me. It wasn't embedded in the grass. It was just sitting on top of it. Corner of it that wasn't folded properly. It was flowing slowly in the wind. being naturally curious, I picked it up, of course. Don't normally pick up random bits of paper, but this one was as if it was calling to me, you know. When I opened up the picture, I found these interesting hieroglyphs. This map of some sort. A mixed array of random squares and blocks. For those moments I was so excited. I thought I'd actually discovered something. Some sort of old treasure map I could maybe follow. Maybe I could follow this and find something new and different. Maybe I could translate this language, type it into Google or something. What kind of illustrations were these? My excitement soon worn off though, when I suddenly realised the actual reality that I was in. This couldn't have been what I thought it would be. Wait a minute, this path that I created, I'm the only one who actually walks on it. So, this was actually a bit of paper I dropped the day before, coming home from work. Because I always take scrap bits of paper with me to work, and I would just draw random times. And I left one in my pocket, and it must have just fell out. And I never even thought about that conclusion before I picked up a bit of paper. I turned the paper over and it was quite easily what I was drawing. It was an old comic design. And just some fun doodles. But for that moment, I had an enlightenment. I saw my artwork that I created was something different. I saw it in a perspective of another person. I've never had that kind of feeling since. Seeing your artwork as if you've never seen it as your own. Seeing your artwork not belonging to you, but something that you could use. Something that could be valuable. Such a weird experience. And you can't really create these experiences. I mean, how could you create a surprise for yourself without actually knowing what the surprise is? It's one of those natural moments in life that happens very rarely. When it happens, it will change your mind about a lot of things. Happy days, eh? I'm trying to maintain symmetry in this picture while waffling to you about me tripping over a bit of paper, but it's turned out to be a bit more difficult than I thought. I forget sometimes when I draw these pictures with symmetry, especially in four corners, how complicated it can get if you start adding all these curly lines in and things. It's kind of making it a bit easier with the colours though, which is a good thing. Have you ever had any moments where you surprised yourself? To me it actually happens quite often, because I've got bad memory problems and stuff, so I can't remember. My memory shoots out of me like a potato basically, it's just in one ear and out the other. So I get surprised by myself a bit too much really, and I've had to then just deal with it. Sometimes I would find myself in situations I don't even know how I even got there. Not difficult situations, just I've had moments where I've been wanting to watch maybe a bit of TV or something, and then found myself making the bed in the bedroom, doing the dishes, and then halfway through the dishes not even feeling the transition beforehand. It's fun. But to enjoy all these surprises in life, you never know what might happen. Do you like this chunky pen I got? It's got these fun random doodles on it, but it's also got all these different colours on it, which I really enjoy. And it makes it so much more easier when colouring with these pens, just to have one pen in your hand that holds 10 different colours. We should do that with paint markers maybe. Have like a super paint marker that can hold like 10 different colours. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I don't really care. I'm just in the moment having fun. This green and purples remind me of rhubarb for some reason. Now I'm craving rhubarb. Man, now I want rhubarb. What I'm going to do. I want to do different colours, but I haven't brought all the colours with me. I don't know what other colours to use. I feel like I'm running out of room as well, I don't know why. This pen doesn't work. I've gone back to it 3 times, it's annoying me. Okay. Let's just change this picture a bit. Blop, 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 dot, 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 dot. Line, 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 line. I wonder how long I can keep on mimicking the actions of my drawing before it starts getting annoying. I've done it a few times with not realising there's been witnesses around. I just start mimicking the actions with my voice of what I'm doing. Circle, circle, line, line, square, triangle, wow, wavy line. I think I'm going to get a frying pan smacked over the head one of these days. Oh, can you imagine that? Like a pen that mimicked, that said out loud what the actions of what you were doing while you were drawing. That would be really funny. Trafalgar draws a circle. Trafalgar draws a line. Trafalgar continues drawing the line. Trafalgar is now getting frustrated with the paper. Trafalgar is now throwing the paper in the bin. Trafalgar is now looking at me strangely with some evil glares. Trafalgar wishes I shut up now. You know, I've actually realised when I start thinking about what to say and what to talk, but I just turn the camera on and I click go. And I've done that a few times in some of my drawing videos, and I've got nothing prepared at all. I've got no voice of what to say. I've got no pens around me what to draw. I don't know what I'm going to be drawing. I kind of find it fun to be in that kind of moment where it's almost like when you jump on stage and you're just like, well, hi there. Those spontaneous moments. you want to do a drawing today? You could have me on the background annoying you. As if some sort of annoying classmate or something, like in school or something. Someone just waffling about random pish. Trying to draw a random floral design at a bad camera angle on a very dull day. I've got no lights other than the lights above my head in the room, and no, well, the sunlight's barely glowing through the door right now. But eventually I'll be able to get some more funding for some more better lights and stuff. What time are we on? 20 minutes, oh my god. I have no idea that was running for 20 minutes. What have I been talking about for 20 minutes? I don't even know what I've been talking about. See it now, the next the headline for the video. The beginning of Travalgar's descent into madness. Travalgar slowly loses his mind, as you can tell by this video, as he starts talking to himself. Man, that's really weird. I've just thought about that. I'm not actually talking to anyone right now. I'm literally just talking to a camera, so I'm trying to talk to myself in a different character towards a drawing. Man, I'm glad no one's here to see this. I'll look over and be some random person at the window next to me. They're just saying, oh my god, there's a crazy person there. He's just talking to himself. Talking about random stuff. Look at the picture he's drawing though. The picture is giving him fuel to talk, or the fuel to talk is giving him pictures to draw. What should we do? Give him more paper and pens. He's lost his mind, the weird fool. This is what happens when you don't have anything to say and you're just drawing absolutely nothing. You have too many ideas going on in your mind at once. I have too many ideas. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Line 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 line. Ooh shit. Line 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 line. Wah. Wah. Ra. Yeah. Boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Whoop. Ooh. Uh-oh. Whoop. Womp. Womp. Oh well, this is turned out pretty good. I think I'll finish this off soon. Camera is probably about to die. I've got other things to do, but I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Sorry, I haven't got anything planned to say. I'm just having a bit of fun here. You know how it is. A bit of fun. Doesn't matter what I'm talking about. Random paste. Blah blah blah. Keep on drawing. If you want to send me anything, I'll put a link in the description where you can send me your pictures maybe. Check out my Facebook if you want to follow me for the drawing designs, Pinterest, and other stuff's in the description that I copy and paste, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head right now. Oh yeah, you can check out my Etsy shop if you want. I've got some cool crafts in there. You can also check out my main craft website at travalgarvalentine.co.uk. Buy some awesome cool designs if you've got a birthday coming up or anything. For some reason my leg has now started to shake uncontrollably. I don't know what's happened to me. It's kind of put me off drawing though, so I'm going to have to go because my leg's now shaking. Maybe I'm up to something, maybe it wants to go somewhere. and I'm holding it down. Ooh there, boy. Steady yourself, I've got to finish this drawing. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, guys. Just a fun little design. Here's a nice shot game. See how many take a shot every time I say the word fun and basic. I've just noticed that. Anyway, thanks so much, guys, for watching, and keep on drawing, keep on having fun, be happy, and enjoy life. Goodbye.